this morning we are going to be continuing with our work about the Mayans and writing a newspaper report. What I would like to do first of all is to go and have a look at our display. I'm going to give you 1 minute and then I'd like you to come back and tell me some information that you already know about the Mayans.
Right, let's try and find Kib. It seems that's that little temple. Yeah, it's got a headdress. It's got a headdress. Sometimes it has a different jade on.
Okay, yr6, can you have your places, please? Can you tell me some characteristics of historians?
I think critically about history, and you've got to respect or agree or disagree about other people's ideas.
Fantastic.
Passionate for history.
Passionate for history. I know I'm passionate about history. Sadie and Abigail, you've been looking at saying the Mayan. Can you tell me something that we know about Mayans?
They used to do human sacrifice.
And can you tell me something about what Zayn is wearing?
A headdress and lots of jewellery.
What's special about Zayn's headdress?
Well, he's got like loads of feathers and like he's like got a lion kind of tiger on his head.
What do the feathers mean?
Feathered serpent.
Okay, fantastic. Dylan and Josh, you've been looking at our pyramid, our temple. What can you tell me about main temples and pyramids?
One in Kitchen, it has serpent heads at the bottom, and when you, like twice a year, there's a serpent shadow that always hits the serpent's head at the bottom.
Okay, that's fantastic. And Leah and Francesca, you were looking at the main calendar we made. How can you remember that our main calendar?
Well, we all had a specific one we did, and for each one there's a meaning.
Okay, and Francesca, can you tell us something about the numbers?
They had their own number system and like way of doing maths. So on some of the carvings you can like see some dates and numbers of days.
Okay, absolutely fantastic. So our next task was that we are going to become newspaper reporters, and Mrs Jennings has kindly agreed that you can all go to the Yucatan Peninsula to be reporters. Have a look in your learning journeys for me. Who can tell me some of the features of a newspaper? Yesterday we looked at, if we were going to be newspaper reporters, we had to set out our front cover in a particular way. Olivia, tell me something.
Well, I first had to put the logo on, which is the name of the newspaper.
Macaulay.
Then you had the masthead, which tells you the dates and the issue number.
Okay, Francesca.
Then you had the cover story, which is the leading story, the most interesting one.
Francesca, Leah, sorry.
Then you had a stand head, which gives you a bit more information on what the heading is.
Sadie.
Then you had like a body, what tells you loads of information about it.
Anything else, Josh?
Then you have a photo that shows you different like snapshots of what's happening.
Okay, fantastic. So yesterday we all decided that we would design our own logo for our newspaper. Sadie, what was your newspaper going to be called?
Chips and It's a Time.
Chips and It's a Times, bit of a tongue twister. Abigail?
May and Times.
May and Times. Josh?
The Daisy May.
The Daily Maze. Dylan?
Tickle Telegraph.
Tickle Telegraph. What's it called when you start to go to the same letter? Abigail? Alliteration. Leah Francesca?
The Mail.
The May and Mail.
The Eagle.
The Eagle. Why the Eagle?
Because the eagles used to eat the heart on top of the temple that people sacrificed for the gods.
And Olivia?
History headlines.
History headlines. So today we're going to be thinking about writing our first article. And our first article is going to be all about Chichen Itza. With your partner, can you think of our headline? Work together with your partner of 2 or 3 words. What are you going to call the article? How is it going to grab the reader's attention? 2 minutes to chat.
All about the
Amazed astronomy.
All about chips and
Everybody got a good headline that's going to grab the reader's attention? How are you going to grab my attention, Dylan? Chichen Itza challenge. There were lots of challenges in Chichen Itza. Francesca?
The decapitated head.
The decapitated head. I hope that doesn't mean Mrs. Jennings, but that would be lovely. Not that Mrs. Jennings would be decapitated. Macaulay?
Serpent astronomy.
Serpent astronomy. Olivia?
Hello, Chichen Itza.
Hello, Chichen Itza. Okay, so in your learning journeys, either on your own or with your partner, can you put me your headline and then be thinking of your stand first? A short sentence that sums up what your headline is about. Off you go. So,